Howdy folks, so this is a bit of a different vlog. Obviously because I broke my collarbone I lost quite a lot of fitness, and I do strongly believe that you should be fit and strong and capable of riding your horse. Like if you're expecting your horse to be an athlete, then you should be training yourself like an athlete as well. And obviously if you're not fit, you're not going to get the best out of your horse. So this vlog is all about rider fitness, and does feature this one. That is because for my fitness and cardio, I basically do Pilates and Canicross running. So Canicross running is with your dog. So you wear a harness, they wear a harness, and you basically run together. Duke has to run in a harness if he's going to go for a run, because unless he's in our field, his recall is pants. He's very prey driven, so we keep him on a lead to keep him safe. So as I said, this is about our, I guess, progress back into Canicross running, and also a bit about the kit, how I warm up, that sort of stuff. And yeah, so if you've got any questions about Canicross running, drop them below. I am not an expert, but I do love it. It's good fun, and I would not go running if it was not for my dog. Everyone goes, running, but I do strongly believe that it doesn't matter how fit you are, the first 10 minutes of running for anyone are just hell. It's all about getting your breathing in order. If you can get past like the first 10 minutes, then it's not too bad. And it's very good for your mental health, and being able to like push through. So yeah, if you want to learn more, stay tuned. There will be some more horsey vlogs coming soon. But obviously I've had to get their fitness up, I've had to get my fitness up. So we are getting there. So before any run, I always do Pilates, just because it's a good way of stretching out and getting your muscles ready, basically. There was a short snippet of me doing some just before this. Some of the moves in Pilates are interesting because they actually look really easy, but like that first one where I looked like I was a chicken, when she described that, I was like, that is going to be like easy, like not going to feel anything that. Oh my God, like the actual like muscle working, intense. So it's incredible. I do my Pilates with Rider Pilates online, and I can honestly say I have noticed such a difference in basically everything since I've been doing it. So I do highly recommend. This is not sponsored in any way, but I am a bit like, I'm always like raving about how good Pilates is for you. It's my physio that made me start doing it, or didn't make me, but advised me. And ever since I've been doing it, I am always raving about it, like recommending it to everyone. So the one I do, Rider Pilates, I started on the first course, which for me as quite an active person, initially I found it quite easy. But actually it's a really good introduction because you work through the courses, and then it gets harder and harder and harder basically. And there's some things which you just think, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to do that, which I can do now. Admittedly, I could do them better before I broke my collarbone. But work in progress. So I do highly recommend that. And also before any run, I always do a 5-minute walk just to warm up. That's good for me and good for Duke. And at the end, I also do a 5-minute cool down, which is just in walk as well. We've just been for our first Canicross run back after 4 months. I still feel like I've not lost much fitness. We've just completed run number 3. So we did run number 2 on Monday. That was week 2, run 1 of Couch to 5k. Found that quite easy. So we've gone to week 3, run 1. So that ups your running time to a couple of 3-minute runs. Managed it okay, so just walking back on our cool down. So I had EMS treatment on my shoulder yesterday, and it was pretty sore last night and sore this morning. Glad that I went, because it's my opposing shoulder is more sore than the shoulder that had the EMS treatment that's got the problem. So what do you do? Not choosing to go the muddy route today, eh, Duke? Nobody does. So run number 4. We stuck with week 3, run 2. Stupid place to be filming, like, look at the ground. Especially when you're not allowed to fall over. Mainly because I'm just being a bit lazy. I probably could have moved on to week 4, but I think we'll do week 4 on Wednesday. But yeah, it's going well. My arm's feeling pretty good at the moment, so I'm hoping that EMS has worked, but time will tell. And yeah, and Duke is obviously getting his necessary greens in on our cool down. Yeah, it's got a garden full of grass, but you know, it's like horses, isn't it? Only some grass they like. Duke, come on. Good boy. So, kit. I've had to do this while Duke is out for a walk with Ben, because he gets so excited when he sees his Canicross kit come out. So the first thing is the Canicross harness for the dog. So this is Duke's. It's pretty grubby. I do wash it. This is how it looks. So it's a bit different to a normal harness. This part here goes underneath him, and his legs go in between here and his head goes here. And this is all padded underneath and around his neck, so it's more comfortable for him. And then this part over here, that will go over his back, and then my Canicross lead will attach to this part. So this is a proper Canicross harness. This is a Musha harness from Sporty Paws, and it actually fits him really well. So sadly they don't make them anymore, so I'm a bit disappointed. But anyway, I've had it for a few years and it's wearing really, really well. So hopefully I won't need a new one anytime soon. So that is his harness. You've got to make sure you get the right size. So Duke was a medium in this one, but it's a narrow chested one. But obviously it's really important to make sure it fits so that it doesn't rub them, and also so they obviously don't get out of it. So that's the harness for Duke. So I have got a harness, well, it's a belt that goes around me. So this is my belt. This bit is all padded and it goes obviously around my waist here. And I've also got leg straps on mine just because I feel that it's more comfortable. It keeps it in the right place. Just what works for me. You can get them without leg straps, but honestly, I would say get leg straps because it will be better for your running posture and keeping this in place. I'd also always say get padding because this is going to be on your back. So you need to make sure that it's going to be comfortable. It's just a clip at the front like that. And then what I normally do is, because I have got quite a skinny waist, I then loop this through here and tie that in a knot as well. So Duke attaches to this bit here, which I do need a new one of because it is starting to wear. So you can see I've put some red tape on it. So that will be in front of me pulling, and then there's a carabiner, which I then attach his lead to. The lead is an elasticated one, although I think I need a new one because mine's wearing a little bit. So the elastic absorbs the shock along the line, so better for you and for the dog. It's got a handle at the end, so because of the harness here being at the end, this end is like near enough by his tail. So your handle is very close to where you clip on, so that if you need to, obviously you can grab it and get them out of the way. And then obviously it's got a clip at the end, but you can get carabiners. So that is our Canicross kit. Obviously he wears his collar as well while we still go out. Depending on how far we're going to go, I would maybe take some water with me. I have got like a little like pack belt as well that I take out, which I've got all my obviously poo bags and all that sort of stuff in. So it's just making sure you're prepared really when you go out. But yeah, that is our kit. Oh, this is the kind of track where I wish I put my contact lenses in. But it is nicer to run these off-road tracks. But yeah, considering I'm not allowed to fall over because of my collarbone, probably not the wisest decision, but oh no, not that wise. So I've got the day off today, so we've done week 4, run 1. But because I've got the day off and we've got a bit more time, we've gone a longer route and I'm basically just running all the non-uphill bits. We're currently on an uphill, and I probably could run this one, but I do have a legit reason to not run up hills. So because I've got hip dysplasia, albeit slight, my physio said I shouldn't run up hills. Granted, this hill, probably not steep enough, but I'm taking that advice literally because I really don't mind not running up hills. And when I've got an actual physio's reason to not run up them, I'm going to take it. I just have to do it in between that massive bramble. So this is how the kit works in action. In theory, obviously, we would be running, but it doesn't seem appropriate to show you how it works when we're running. So he pulls, I've got my bungee line, and then my harness here. Top tip, get waterproof mascara. I did meet a guy in a van and I think he thought I must look crazy because it did definitely look worse than this when I was out. Anyway, get waterproof mascara if you're going to wear it before you go for a run. If you're that vain. Right. Duke will always choose paddle. Oh, actually, obviously not hot enough yet. Right, so junctions, we use commands, which are obviously the direction we're going in, left, left. I say it twice, left, left, just to reinforce it. And obviously I do hold onto his rope just in case anything's coming. Obviously look both ways. Very lucky in that most of my routes have boards along there, so we do stop periodically where there's water, so Dookie can go in. 9 times out of 10 he doesn't bother. Come in. Come on, paddle. No. And then this hill's a bit of a beast, so physio orders, walk it. Taking a detour to a poo bin. They're out there. Dog, of course, not me. do look at our Canicross running as like a team thing. So it's great exercise for both of us, but also, you know, Duke's out and about, he wants to have a sniff. So I am one of those owners who will let him have a sniff. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's very abrupt stopping. You do have to have your head in the game, otherwise you would fall on your face. But it is for both of us, so if he wants to sniff, he can. Here we have abrupt stop. Tiny little bit of off-roading today, but not much because it'd be a bit too slippery. And I still can't risk falling over. Whew. A bit muddier than I was expecting. Come paddle jumping with us. Or me, you can care. I wasn't going to run up there because it's not very good ground, but he seems to want to, so. Here we go, left, left. Oh, stop, stop. Left, left. Good boy. That feels. Left, left. Good boy, that's it, right, right. Right, well, he's up in a minute. So you have a 5-minute cool down. Last little track. And whoa. Good boy. Good hustle. Good hustle, bub. Good hustle. Good hustle. Apologies about the GoPro footage. It did not come out how I was expecting it to. Anyway, at this point, we've given up on the Couch to 5K, not because I don't think it's any good. Like, I have used the entire app before, and I think it's really good to get you running if you've never run before. But I got to a point where I was just kind of like, I can just crack on now. So I started running wherever I wanted, and I just run whatever I can. So I do run most of it. This next run that I videoed, not on the GoPro, have done it on my phone. That was 5 miles. It took us an hour, and so we ran most of it. So yeah, we're feeling good now. Left, left. Good boy. I know. Good boy. Good boy. And go on the other side. Cute. Let's go this side. idea of running. Cool down. Really soft.
And Louise has her first score. She's absolutely delighted with that. Electro and Fury double up on Ellie, whose netball skills have let her down this evening.
Not sure either of us is really feeling like running today, but just getting out and attempting to run. It's better than no run at all. Duke's being very stoppy today, which is usually a good sign that he's not overly down for running. We haven't run since Monday, and it's the following Wednesday, so what's that, 9 days ago. And we did do 5 miles then, so probably leaving it 9 days in between isn't ideal. But I have done some running, not much, but we've done some, and like I say, any bit of running is better than no running. And it's natural to not feel like it some days. I have felt like running on other days, but I've just been so busy, I've not been able to get out. But yeah, don't beat yourself up if you don't feel like running, just go out and do what you can do. Something's better than nothing, even if it's just a couple of 100 yards. Probably makes you feel sick, doesn't it? Good sign when you know you fall over the doggy walk, is it? So Pilates and Canicross, that is our vibe. Comment below if you Canicross or if you've got any tips, and let us know if you're going to give it a try. Over and out for now. Bye.